Today we will study again about defects of human eye. Students, last day I was teaching you about myopia. Actually, I discussed what is myopia and what is the cause of myopia, what are the reasons that defect of human eye, myopia is occurring in human eye. So today we will see the remedy. What could be the remedy of myopia and how we will use the suitable concave lens of certain focal length or certain power to rectify a myopic eye. So what we were discussing last year, actually little bit brief I will do, and then we will see the solution part. We will see how we can solve the problems related to myopia. Especially we will consider about far point, that is very important, and then we will study next topic, hypermetropy. So let us use whiteboard to get all these ideas, and then we will see that in the numerical part, because in the exam also the numerical part from this myopia comes, so that is very important to understand how to solve the problems related to myopia. Defects of human eye we were studying, and I was explaining about myopia and its remedy. Myopia and its remedy. So what will happen? How it happens? Let's think about the myopia, the cause of myopia and remedy of myopia. Myopia means the defect of human eye in which I can see only up to a certain distance. That maximum distance is also called far point of the myopia. So in myopic eye, the main important point is far point. How to determine the far point and what is far point? Far point is the maximum distance up to which the myopic eye can see the object clearly. For normal adult human eye, far point is infinity. Far point is infinity. Now this infinity actually is reduced in case of myopia up to a certain distance. But the main purpose for a normal human eye to see the objects which is at infinity. So in the remedy part we will consider such that the object which is kept at infinity is visualized by the myopic eye by using concave lens of suitable focal length as a remedy. So when we see the remedy part, so what last day we were saying, this is eyeball and this is eye lens, and then we are using a concave lens for remedy. Maybe the far point is here for this myopic eye. So what we see in this myopic eye, that when the object is placed at infinity, when the object is kept at infinity, then the light rays which are coming from infinity is diverged by the concave lens. When it is diverged by the concave lens, it is diverged such that it is supposed to come from the far point of the myopic eye. It is supposed to come from that point. So actually this concave lens, where the object distance is infinity, object distance is infinity, image distance is distance between the far point and the lens. So now far point up to far point, eye lens has no problem. ए तुम काहे के लिए पानी तक कर रहा है? पानी गिन रहा है वो. So the final image by the eye lens is formed at right here. So image is formed at retina. Here, this is actually the concept to solve numerical problem related to myopia. Here, object distance will be infinity or minus infinity, whatever, and image distance V will be equal to far point, distance of the far point, and then we have to determine the focal length. So using lens formula, उसका गला फंसा हुआ है और पानी गिर रहा है. So now putting all these variables, we can put minus infinity. So this becomes 0, this part, and finally so while we are getting f focal length is negative of far or distance of the far point. df we are actually taking as distance of the far point. So this way we can solve numerical problem because it is concave lens. So power will be negative. Hence power of concave lens is calculated. Using formula P is equal to 1 by F. P is equal to 1 by F, which is in meter. So this way we can understand, we can solve the questions. Now point is here, while we are solving the question, we should consider the unit. Unit must be used meter. So we have to convert centimeter in meter, and then we will put in power formula. Then we will get answer in diopter, and that will be sign convention. According to sign convention, focal length is negative, so power will be also negative. So this is the complete process we will follow. Now see here a question. Let us solve one question. Find the power of concave lens used to rectify a myopic eye which has far point which has far point 80 centimeters. Okay, so how to calculate, how to solve this type of question? Directly we can apply formula and we can solve it. So actually first the focal length of the concave lens where the far point is given 80 centimeter. We can convert it into meter. And then we can use this to calculate power. So final answer, how much it is coming, let's see. Minus 5 by 4 diopter. Minus 5 by 4 diopter is how much? So this is minus 1.25 diopter. This is the power of concave lens which is required to rectify myopic. So this type of questions you should consider in solving, getting this formula. Focal length is negative of 5. So now let us little bit talk about next defect of eye, that is hypermetropia. So actually hypermetropia is just opposite of myopia. In hypermetropia there is a problem in near vision, but the distant vision is clear. That means if I have myopia, actually I am suffering with myopia, not myopia, hypermetropia. If I am suffering with hypermetropia, then I am getting problem in reading books. That means 25 centimeter objects, mainly reading, writing, that becomes difficult. So that is actually the defect of human eye known as hypermetropia. So hypermetropia is defect in which distant objects, infinity objects, far objects, no problem to visualize, but nearby objects which is kept at 25 centimeter, maybe main studying purpose, writing purpose, reading purpose, there is a problem. Actually sometimes this defect is associated also with aging process, but mainly if we will give the reason of hypermetropia, then it is hypermetropia is actually arising due to two reasons. First, the size of eyeball decreases so that image is actually formed behind retina. So there is no signal of image to retina and no signal to brain optic nerve cells. Second reason is that there is decrease in converging power of eye lens, due to which eye lens is not able to converge on retina at retina cells. So the rectification is done by using that lens which can increase the converging power, and hence converging lens, convex lens is the remedy for hypermetropia. All this we have to discuss in next class. For today, thank you for watching, and just go through this video nicely and enjoy the classes, and again we will meet in next class. Okay, thank you, students.